British blog. Today's video is all about the top 5 reasons and why to buy British food.
And here they are.
Number 5.
The 5th top reason to buy British food is that you're getting better quality food that is completely safe and traceable. By safe, we're going to talk about all the Food Standards Agency and how animal welfare comes into that in Abby's point later on in the video. But traceable, these chicken breasts, we know exactly what farm they came from, so if any problems arose, we can then decide what to do from there. As you can see from the 2 chicken, Abby will hold you, the one on the right is reared on a farm where the chickens are caged, so you can see how bad quality the meat is. You can see a lot of blood and a lot of tendons are in the meat. Whereas a farm that raises their chickens much better and the chickens can run around freely has better meat, it's better quality meat, and this is a meat from a farm in Britain, whereas the one on the right is from a farm on the continent. Later on in the video, Abby's going to talk about the food standards that these farms have to abide by in the United Kingdom, and that's one of the reasons why we think you should buy British.
Number 4.
So as Charlie said earlier in the vlog, I'm going to be talking about food standards and animal welfare standards in the UK that farms have to abide by in order to get you the best produce at the best price and with the animals in mind. In the UK you are looking for a red tractor, which symbolises that it has passed all the agency standards and that it's safe to eat. So looking at the packaging from the chicken earlier, this was the cheap chicken from Tesco, and as you can see there is no red on this packaging. This normally is not a good sign and it indicates that it's not passed through any food standards. In fact, nowhere on it does it say that it has. Therefore, this is the cheap chicken and is not necessarily safe. In fact, it comes from the continent, therefore is not British at all. And this was the better chicken. As you can see, there is 2 indications that this is British food. The little flag here, and this is the logo that I was talking about, the red tractor. This indicates that this chicken has gone through the right procedures. It means that it was reared correctly to standards, also killed and butchered correctly. This food would be safe to eat and completely traceable. So next time you're at your local supermarkets or markets, make sure you look out for the little red tractors. That indicates that your food has passed agency standards. Together we can make a movement to make animal welfare standards in the UK better and animal lives happier.
3.
Global warming is something that we can't avoid and it's part of modern day life. And eating British will help this. This is because when we import things from overseas, we're using ships and planes and land vehicles. Therefore we're putting more pollution into the atmosphere. Buying local will help this because most produce via Sunday roads can be found within 20 miles of the average person. Therefore, we'll give more money to local farmers, which means they can invest in things like nature-friendly pesticides. Another reason we care for the environment is honeybees, because if we use pesticides and kill the honeybees, the pollination will not occur, therefore we'll have to import every single product that we eat. And would we need a poo like that?
2.
Buying British is a lot better value for money. This is because you don't have to pay for the extra costs such as transporting and importing goods. This is extremely important because of rising fuel and import costs, which have increased by around 30%. Also, this will reduce a lot of health risks involved with farming. This is because the level of pesticide use will be reduced significantly, meaning that local water supplies cannot be contaminated.
The number 1 reason to buy British food is to support local economies and keep people in jobs. Buying local produce supports local business and your local economy.
Over the last 40 years, half of the family-owned farms in Britain have shut down. Almost a fifth of foods in the aisles are falsely claimed that they're local. Fewer and fewer jobs in the farming industry means that if you don't buy local, more will disappear.
It's starting to be more vocal
About our produce being local.
Thank you for watching today. Those are the top 5 reasons to why you should buy British.
Join in the movement today and help make Britain better.
It's
Time to be more vocal about buying local.
Search for our blog on Google, Made in Britain.
Or follow us on Twitter at madeinbritain_.